Let's see if this will work. Okay. Y'all, I left my I left my tripod at the house or whatever. So I hope this is a okay live, y'all. I feel like I got some piece of hair on my face. You guys, I'm trying to give people a chance to get in the live, but I'm gonna go ahead and start the live. Period. Exactly. Mission. I'm sorry, I'm getting a text. It's been a trying week, y'all. Like, I don't know what the heck is going on. So, it all started really yesterday. I got the call that my grandson was in the hospital. So, now, come to find out, he has the flu. Then, my son, he called me. He like, "Ma, I don't feel good." My hair all good. Then my son called. He's like, "Mom, I don't feel good. My throat is hurting or whatever." So I'm like, "Oh gosh, now it's you and the baby." So then last night I get in my car to like go home or whatever from work, and my car wouldn't start. So I had to call AAA. So they came out and it was my battery or whatever. So they ended up giving me a jump. I don't even know like how my battery just I don't know how my battery went dead, but it did. So now I have to get a new battery. And I was gonna get it from AAA, but they said $200 and some dollars. So I was just like, "Oh no, I will check." Matter of fact, it was like damn near $300. So I'm like, my husband told me to we're gonna check some other places out. So hopefully I won't have that problem today. But yeah, I was stuck at work for 30 freaking minutes. Thank God, because sometimes AAA will have you waiting like over an hour for somebody to come and help you out. So I was just happy that I didn't have to stay too much later after work last night, because at this point it wouldn't have even made sense for me to go home, especially when I know I got to be back here at 6 o'clock in the morning. So if I'm getting home at 11, 12 o'clock, that would have just been stupid because I got to come right back here. So thank God I was able to get my car started or whatever, because that would have been a disaster. Then this morning I leave out for work and I get a phone call from my husband. He like, "You left your purse." I'm like, "What?" I done grabbed my phones, because I have two phones. I grabbed my phones, I grabbed my charger, and I left my purse at home. So he said that when he get off work, he gonna bring it to me or whatever, even though he don't like to come this way because it kind of like take him out the way or whatever. So it's just been a trying time within one day. It's like, I'm just like, I hope my grandbaby get better. Than my son throat is hurting and everything. He's not feeling good. So last night when I finally got home, I had my mask on. I was spraying disinfectant. I'm not trying to get sick. We all just got over having RSV. So I'm like, I can't afford to get sick no more. So I had my mask on and I'm going to continue to wear my mask. It's a lot going on that we need to just like be careful, because there's something going on that, and I've been saying this, like, it's something going on that they haven't disclosed yet. Because when I was sick, we all was sick in my house, and it's like I was congested hecka much or whatever like that. So then we went to the hospital. We had RSV. So, well, my grandson, he ended up with RSV. So I'm like, we all got the same symptoms. We all got RSV, but I don't know. It's just a lot going on. and it's scary. So just be careful, you guys. Wear your mask. Stay away from folks because people are, and then it's not even just adults. Like the kids are really getting sick, and I believe the kids are bringing stuff home from school and stuff. So we definitely just have to like really be careful because no, I don't want to get sick. I'm already mad that my son is sick and my grandbaby is sick. So we just have to like keep clean, like disinfect your house, wear a mask when you're out around people and stuff like that, because we don't know what these folks got going on, you know? And I just don't want to get sick. I don't want to get sick. I hate being sick. It's like, then you got to take like all this medicine and shit. Like, I just don't want to get sick. So last night I turned the humidifier on for my son or whatever. Because, you know, I don't know if I told you guys, like, my son is dealing with injuries. He was injured at work or whatever. And he ended up having to have surgery. So they had to put a plate in his neck in the back or whatever. So the first time when we took him for the surgery at the hospital, I'm waiting in the waiting room, you guys, and the next thing you know, the doctor came out. And he's like, we had to resuscitate your son, and we're admitting him to ICU right now. They didn't know what was going on. So the first thing he asked me, he's like, is your son on any type of drugs or nothing? I was like, no, my son smoked weed. And I don't know if that would make this happen. They had to resuscitate my son more than one time. He almost was gone from us, you guys. So they put him in ICU or whatever. And of course, as a mother, I was just floored. Okay, I was like, I just wasn't even in my right state of mind. So when they finally let me in the ICU after getting him situated, I get in there and my son is in a coma. But he was in a medically induced coma for days. Oh, God, y'all. I don't know why I'm so emotional lately. I think that's the perimenopause. So I called his father in New Jersey or whatever, and him and his fiance came down or whatever. By the time they got down, my son was out the hospital. But anyway, my son was in a medically induced coma for days. Come to find out, guys, he had an allergic reaction to the medicine that they gave him when prepping him for the surgery. So he couldn't have the surgery until we found out which medication. They knew he had an allergic reaction. I'm going to show the pictures. My son gave me permission, but I have to figure out how to, because now all of a sudden I don't know how to upload photos to my YouTube. But my son definitely gave me permission because he wanted me to share his story. When I seen my baby, that's my only child, so that's my baby. I don't care how old he is, okay? When I seen him in that ICU, he had the neck brace on, and he was like this, and he was like in a coma. My baby lips was swollen, his eyes were swollen, his whole face was swollen. He didn't even look like the same person because of the allergic reaction. So, anyway, we had to go to, after he got out of there or whatever, he was in there for like 5 days. So after he let's go back. So the nurse called me one day, like day 2, right? And she's like, he's awake. Now, mind you, I had just went to go get breakfast or something like that. She's like, he's awake. I'm like, he's awake? I'm on my way. I'm running up there. I'm running up to the ICU, you guys. I get up there. She gonna tell me that they medically induced him again because I guess my baby was trying to pull all it. He had the thing down his throat. I mean, he was like a wreck. So imagine you going in for surgery and then you wake up and you got some tube down your neck and all these things on you or whatever. So I guess he freaked out. So I run up there. The nurse, like, we had to medically induce him again. I flipped out. Because you telling me my baby is up and then I get up here and you put him back into a coma? I flipped out. Do you know they kicked me out of the hospital? I couldn't even go back into the hospital, you guys. So, anyway, he got released or whatever. Then we had to go to San Francisco to another doctor so that they could pinpoint exactly what medication it was that he had the allergic reaction to. And so we found out it was 2 of the medications that he was allergic to. So sometimes we don't know what we're allergic to until we actually have to take something. And then that's when we know what we're allergic to, because we never knew that he was allergic to that kind of medication, you guys. So, oh God, I don't know. That just like, so now since he, had to be resuscitated 3 times, I just be worried about him. I just be like, I'm like the protector. I am the mama bear. I am like, what is his son? Any little thing he calling me, I be worried. So now he's like off of work. And he has an attorney. We're still fighting the workers' comp. There's something else. These jobs, we put all our time and stuff into these jobs. You get injured, they want to fight it. They only want to pay for certain body parts. No, you're going to do right by my baby. My son almost lost his damn life. After the surgery, you guys, he couldn't even pick his baby up. They say he can't lift nothing over a certain amount of pounds because of the plate that's in his neck that he has to live with. Now he has to go to physical therapy. So now he's picking the baby up, even though the doctor, he picks the baby up. He's getting better. He goes to physical therapy. So he's getting a little better. He's getting his strength up. They just told him he need to get like some dumbbells and start doing little exercises and stuff like that. But it's just crazy because, like I said, we put so much like time invested in these jobs, and you get injured and they don't even care about you. We are just a number. And I always told my son, stop giving these jobs all your energy, because if something happened, and I kept telling this boy, if something happened, your job is not going to be there for you. And was I right? Yes, I was right. Now everything, he be like, Mom, you were so right. Now look at me. I'm sitting here like messed up, can't go to work, got a baby that I got to take care of. Like, it's just a lot. It's a lot going on. So that's why on the weekends, I'll be busy helping him with the baby and stuff like that. And like, I wish I could do more, because his mom, my grandson's mom, need a break and stuff like that. And my son, it's hard for him to always help with his injuries and stuff. And I'm always at work, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's a lot going on. But yeah, anyway, I guess I'll holler at you guys later. I like the lives, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm on a budget for one, okay? I got to get my finances back right. I just made a big purchase, okay? So, like, I need a camera. But right now, I'm just using my phone when I do videos. And every time I go to upload a video, it's saying that I got too much, space, not enough space to like download the video onto YouTube. And I looking through my stuff, and all I see is these beautiful memories of my grandson. I don't want to delete it. So I have to try to figure this out. And I bought more data, so I don't understand why you keep on saying that to me. And I'm not going to keep deleting my memories. So I was like, forget all that. I just go and do a live until I could like get a camera. I'm saving for a camera, and I could I could use a credit card to get the camera, but that's my problem now. I can't keep using no credit cards. I got to pay my credit cards down. So for right now, I have to use my phone, and I will probably get me a camera next month after, like, I'm budgeting for it right now. I got like stuff I'm trying to do, save for my house. Like I want to, you know, you buy a home, you want to fix certain things up or whatever. So I'm just working on that too. So yes, I make good money, but guess what? The way this world is today is rough. Anyway, just bear with me. The lives are not that bad. It's just like a video, I guess. But anyway, have a good day, you guys. And I'll make another video or live. I'll go live later because I am not gonna delete nothing. And I don't know why they told me I could pay to get more space, and then I did that, and then when I try to upload a video or in the middle of me doing a video, it just hang up on me like, oh, you don't have enough space. Like, it's weird. But I do have two phones that's working on the same Apple thing. So I think that the other phone has a lot of data, and that's why it's saying that on this one, because it's the same email. I don't know. Don't give me the line. Y'all know I don't know about this stuff. Anyway, have a good day. I'll talk to y'all later. If you have any advice for me regarding like my son and things he's going through, or anything I talked about in this video, shoot it in my comments, y'all. I don't mind taking advice as long as it's good advice. Anyway, have a good day. I love you guys. Let me turn this thing off. Wait.